Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to LA Noire. I'm going to be honest. Friday and really the rest of the week are going to be a busy week. New Fortnite season. We're continuing this game. I think we might be almost done with it. More KRP content. It's really going to be a busy week. But we are back here on LA Noire. And I don't even remember where we left off. We are on the mission Reefer Madness. I know we were doing the coin thing. I watched a little bit of my video from last time, so now we're at this coin place.
Help me out.
So how do we get in? Check around the back.
All right, let's go ahead and check around the back. See what there is to see. And climb over this.
That'll work.
Okay. Let's go straight back here, see what's going on. If you guys do enjoy these LA Noire videos, hit the like button.
Back door, Roy.
Shop. Hey, what can I say?
Do I shoot him?
I got lucky.
Buddy, I just plain out opened fire. I honestly just came in busting. Get in cover, Phelps.
This one's got your name.
Go ahead and reload the gun.
Move, I've got you.
Got him. Got this weapon. Go ahead and see what's going on back here.
You okay? I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
True.
Throw out the guns.
Holy gosh. We just lit the poor bastard up.
Find some cover.
Got him. Nice. Holy. I really came in busting on these dudes. Am I really not hitting this dude? I'm actually not hitting him.
All right, goddammit, all right.
Long time to.
I'm actually not hitting him. This is crazy.
Push forward.
Shoot him, Phelps. Holy.
Get in cover.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Move, Phelps, move. Holy.
How about some more, asshole?
Got you. Nice. Controls in this game are so finicky sometimes. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Let's get in there.
LAPD, hands up.
Hands up now.
Sanders, you know this guy? I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for
Get
many
up.
years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the
You'd
testimony.
be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Why did he
Shut
put his
your
gun
mouth.
away?
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
There we go. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him and a mountain full of dead bodies.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
Yeah,
What
right.
about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave
I didn't turn my
Sanders
fan
to
on.
me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Wow. Okay. Whose problem is Sanders? Reefer Madness. 13 out of 13 clues. 9 questions right. 5-star case. There we go. Even without Victor Sanders, the Parnell Soup Pop bust is guaranteed to go down in LAPD history. You know it. Next.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
How about people are casually dying in the background? We sort of just sitting here having a smoke together.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
Holy.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the whore's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant, when you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
War changes people, dude. War actually changes people. The setup. Here we go. American Legion Boxing Stadium. 9:00 p.m.
You like the fight game, Phelps? I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro. You sound pretty sure about the result. I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat.
That's kind of cool. I'm not familiar with the rules of boxing. I'm more of a wrestling guy myself, so this is a little, not really around my corner, if you catch my drift. Oh my god. Black dude's getting his ass beat. Oh my god. Oh, they're throwing bottles and chairs at him.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD!
Investigate fighter's dressing room.
What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged. And you were out of pocket? Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people. Stand aside.
What's out? Gone.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find.
Okay.
Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Got a pinboard. Holy.
There's a
His
phone
telephone
number
number
by
through
R&I,
R&I.
plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Boxing tape. As much as there. See what else?
No good to me.
Nothing much. There's a newspaper. Alienist Fontaine. Working selfishly to help the infirm.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Bridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
Seems a little fishy to me, I'm gonna be honest. That's crazy. Alright, let's see what else in here we can find. Anything over here? Look over here, anything? I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Let me go ahead and check my notebook here. I think I have an intuition point, so if there's any clues to show, so yeah, the show all clues. So there is something left. I'm not going to use my intuition point yet, but I think there is something else in here. Another boxing glove on the ground.
Doesn't look like anything.
Let me see. Not sure what else there is to look at, gonna be honest. Let me just check again, make sure everything's gone. Okay, yeah, that was the last thing. Show all clues is gone. Okay. So we should be good. Let's go ahead and use the phone now. Go use the cop phone.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Ooh. He put emphasis on the word met.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Damn, Cole. Cole is cold. Get it? Cole and Cole. I'm done. That was Courtney. I'm sorry.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks for your help.
Investigate Hotel LMR. Alright.
You know the place?
Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Alright, I guess we're heading there then. So let's go to our locations. Hotel Elmar. Let's get over there.
You're behind the wheel.
I want to thank you guys also for all the love and support on these LA Noire videos. I understand LA Noire isn't the most popular game, nor is it the most, fun to watch. But
you seem to have a pretty
I like playing games that I like
Cohen
having fun with. This game is really fun, so.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
You're literally wearing the same suit but a different color.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Yeah, I really enjoy playing these games that I have fun with, especially these story mode games. And we're going to keep doing this. I don't know how much more often because of the new Fortnite season, but, do them as much as I can. Cheap rates and hot water. What a selling point. That was the selling point in the 40s. Now it's free internet and cable TV. Go figure.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD.
I want to talk to you, fat
We're
ass.
making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
I survived the war for this?
He's like, I survived the war for this.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Prominent Tommies. Let's see. Not noticing anybody so far. Let me go back to this page here. See if I recognize any.
Hey, don't mind me.
Clark Gable, Cheer Hollow, Anna Turner. Really got to be certain here. Next page. See what we can find. Okay. Vincent Price. Trying to see if I notice any names more than once. So far, I haven't, actually. I haven't noticed any names more than once, to be honest. Let's see. Wonder what happens if I just click a random name.
That's the guy from the papers. Solve that big case.
That's the guy from the papers. A little bit confused here. You know what? I'm gonna tap every name. Can I move down? I'm gonna tap every name until I get it. Unless Cole doesn't want to move his chubby finger. I'm gonna tap every name until I get it. Because I don't feel like looking for it the proper way.
Winston Churchill.
There we go.
A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out.
Room 207. So 207's right here.
What the hell?
Shoot. This is kind of trash.
Door's unlocked. Looks like
Telegram.
he's got a broad up here.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Let me through. I just want a quick look is all.
There we go. Movie
I
ticket
guess
stub.
the fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
How many chocolates did he eat?
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
That fly was extraordinarily loud.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Candy Edwards.
has expensive taste.
Investigate Candy
Albert has
Edwards'
his work
residence.
cut out for him.
New clue.
Who's
Magazine
Candy?
coupon.
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon. It's still warm.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Yeah, but we need to check out everything first.
Looks
Bookmarkers
like Albert is doing
payouts.
some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
See if there's anything over here. Lipstick.
This angle if he has a real love interest.
Anything else? Ew.
All right, let's go
Optimistic,
after his girl.
Cole.
See if that gets us any closer.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else. Let me just go ahead and check my intuition. So who's this grayed out? We got everything.
This guy must have been.
Let's go after his Goyle.
That's the guy from the papers.
Alright, so locations. Candy Edwards residence. Let's head up there.
You can drive.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Wow. I'll leave motel 9:21 p.m. It's only been 21 minutes between when we got to the fight and when we got here. These guys move quick.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Let's go find this guy. I thought he was going to lead me to the hotel room, but I guess not. Of course not. Why would he lead me to the hotel room?
Give it up, bitch.
Sounds like we're missing
He's
all
gone
the
and
fun.
Oh my god! He knocked her the
Like hitting
fuck
women,
out!
do you? This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Whoop his ass, yeah, take that. You don't hit a lady, you piece of ball spit. You don't hit a freaking lady. I took your ass out without even taking off my hat first. Sign of a real man, I don't gotta take off my hat.
Out cold.
Bus
Breathe.
ticket.
Give her a minute and take a look around.
Single ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York.
That's crazy. See what else? Glasses case.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Seems irrelevant.
It is irrelevant. I'm just picking up everything, making sure we don't miss a thing. I don't want to miss anything. Inspect unconscious body.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Funny how a gun back then was perceived as manly. A gun in the 90s was frowned upon, and now a gun today is just usual to carry in your pants.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
That's crazy.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Whereabouts of Hammond?
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
You liar.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
What about this? Your magazine coupon.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
List of odds recovered.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Such a
They're
liar.
bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
Plans to leave town.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Damn, he's just as much of a criminal as they are.
I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Definitely. "4:08 p.m. the next day."
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted.
You're
I'll
in
bring
the
up the car
driver's seat,
behind
bucko. Oh, so I'm walking. Remain hidden to in plain sight by going incognito. You will not be spotted while incognito. Okay. Icon will flash if you're slipping too far behind and fade or losing. Okay. She's looking behind her. I think she already knows we're following her. I like how everybody up there walking is in like 1 FPS until we get close enough for them to like switch to 30. What, buddy? I was as far away from you as I could have been.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Why can't you tail her? Why do I have to do all the hard work? Good thing there was a conveniently placed newspaper on this bench, or he would have had to put his hat over his face. Alright, I'll wait till she gets past the thing. Let's go. As soon as she stops at the street, we stop at the truck. That's the plan here. Alright, she's gonna stop on the street, so I'm gonna stop at the truck up here. See what happens. She's looking for me, dude. You stop at the end of the road just to look and see if people are following you. If that's not sus, I don't know what is. Just let her get a little bit away. Still got eyes on her, so we're getting the hoodie. We're far back enough to where, like, look for telephones and newspapers, shoe shine stands, and window displays.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
He's not that far away. Don't you honk at me, jackass.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Dude, she's right there. She has a giant red briefcase in her hand. If you lose her, you're just the blindest sumbitch on earth. I can already tell this mission is going to take me 10 tries. I don't want to lose the trail. He's right there. We're goody. There's a bench with some newspaper on, but I feel like if I take the shortcut, she might notice me. It's too close. So. Just take our time. She has a giant...
Slack. Gotta get closer.
Buddy, she has a giant red briefcase. Incognito for a second.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Nah, we're fine, Phelps. We're fine. Is that him that just... That's literally him that just drove past in the car. I've never seen the car actually move without me in it, so... Let's take a back seat real quick.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
All right, let's get a little closer in. Not too close though. the car? She's not gonna get in the car. We are not losing her. Why is it still blinking? Chad, this is intense. My hands are sweating. Why is this broad walking halfway across town? Like, what's up with that? Okay, now we're following her into this sketchy ass alley. She's gonna know it. Like, come on now. Get behind these crates real quick. They're not seen. She's gonna turn the corner. Okay, so if she's off the game screen, then it's like we lose her. There we go.
Bookmakers? Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Investigate thrifty liquor. Let's get in there.
See the cop they've
A
been
blonde
talking about
woman
on the
just
radio?
came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600.
Holy.
Claim me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Thanks, dadass. See what she wrote down.
What are you doing?
An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
See what's going on here. Move your hand over, Phelps. There we go.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Investigate Examiner Drugstore. Let's go. Let's get her over there. You're driving, bucko.
You know the way. You can drive.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Ray's Bookmakers. Okay, we got a new location on our map. Thingamajigger. Alright, let's get in there.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
Holy.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
She's cleaning out everybody.
Yellow cab.
Locate
We need
yellow
to get
cab
after
car.
her fast. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Can you
you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company, Hollywood 2187, please? This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood?
Yes, sir. Sent one round from the pool. Do you have the number of that cab? Number 179. Thanks.
Let's go get him.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Buddy sounds like he's got a roach in his throat. Holy. All right, Ray's Bookmakers. Let's get over there.
Can you drive to this one?
You're driving, bucko.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
That's crazy. So he knew that everybody was going to lose money. It's going to be one of those tail them without getting caught missions.
Waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
Yep, there she is.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
Plus, this was from a safe
It's
distance.
a punching bag for the up-and-comers. She knows goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
Stay behind this cop car for a sec. Let them make that turn.
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
He crashed into us. What do you mean? Bro, I've barely got my foot on the accelerator. Let me stop talking in drive terms. I barely got my finger on the trigger. As soon as I turn a corner, I speed it up a little. Make sure we're not getting too close.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
I love how all he cares about is his money. Alright, we stop here. They stop there, we stop here. I don't want to risk getting too close. There's a lot of traffic in LA. Holy.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Buddy, all these cars are crashing into me. Honestly, they are.
Pull over. She's heading inside.
Oh, the bus station.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Imagine she comes all the way back over here.
Hey, fuck you! Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just...
Goddamn Harry.
She went into the ladies' room? What the hell? Oh. Oh, shoot.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
Holy.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy.
Make
Who
me
shot you? Was it Albert?
car.
Holy.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split.
That's crazy.
He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Holy. That's crazy. Buddy splattered her all over the pavement. But she had a gun too. She was carrying. Full mag.
Caliber. One shot fired.
That's crazy.
The Egyptian Theater.
That's crazy.
So, what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
All right. That's crazy. Imagine getting that greedy for money. All right, let's get back out to our car. Get out to our car. If you guys are watching and enjoy, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you subscribe. New Fortnite season comes out today at the time of my recording.
I need to go over the case.
At the time of this recording, I should be done streaming the new Fortnite season already. And so, yeah. More KRP video came out an hour ago, you know, at the time of the upload.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
That's crazy. That is literally crazy. Egyptian Theater, 9:05 p.m.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all
bitch.
clear.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Oh, yeah. Let's get in there. We got this. We're going to bring him down.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on...
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just
Oh.
like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
Holy. That's crazy.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake.
Or shoot at us. Holy. How did there suddenly become 3 of them? Why can't I shoot?
Damn cover. Stay down.
I am, I think. Now I did.
Hammond too when I find him.
The hell you shooting now? I see him.
Behind something, Phelps. Where are you?
You limey cocksucker.
Where are we going? This way. Oh my god! Buddy was literally gunning for me. He met me on the stairs.
Come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. Escania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
He's mad. He's not happy at all.
And the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
Thank you. We appreciate that. Was that it? We only had to do 1 interrogation? That's twazy. Albert Hammond sails for England after inexplicably vanishing from police custody. That's twazy. Next up. The Naked City.
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Wow. Investigate the crime scene. New clue, morphine.
Need a drink. Get up of yours anyway. I should start
Wrong way.
introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now.
I don't think that's how this works.
Same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
I really hope you're joking, Roy. We got our location already. Let's just get over there.
I didn't deserve that.
You know the way. You can drive.
If you guys are watching, enjoy, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you subscribe with the bell. More daily awesome videos.
Seem distracted.
We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Wow. Still a lot of raffling we're getting into, you know? Morphine. More drugs. It's always money or drugs.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
Thanks.
All right, second floor, apartment 6. Let's head up there.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
We miss Bukowski.
You want a hug?
Oh, God.
Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Bro, we miss Bukowski, dude. I literally hate Rusty. Oh, she's nude, but at least she's covered.
We've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal.
Rusty thinks bathing is a waste of time.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest. Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
Yep. That's crazy. Her whole body is bruised up.
Very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but
That's a bite mark? Somebody freaking bit this girl. What the hell is wrong with these people?
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good.
He's like, very
Eyes
good.
are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down, and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find 2 guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Okay. Look around. I don't want to look at the body. I don't want to look at the body. There we go. Finally. There's literally pills sitting there. I guess it's not a clue. See what's going on back here a little bit more. And here.
Quality English smoking jacket.
I
don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Wow. See what else is going on. A lot of pills on the ground here.
Looks like barbiturates.
Thing going on back here? Sure is.
Barbiturates.
More pills.
What else is rattling around in this thing?
Oh, shoot.
We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
That's crazy. That's actually insane. Alright, let's see what's going on out here. Can you move? Thanks. Can you move? Jesus. I'm not ready to talk to you yet. This is literally nothing. This girl left an entire bowl of cereal. Who wastes a perfectly good bowl of cereal? It better be Captain Crunch, too. Why is it making me look at all this random stuff?
Maybe if... No.
See what's going on here.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Nothing.
There's been a
Modeling
sign.
job. There's some stuff in here.
It's a place to start.
Okay. Nice.
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Did this man just say the Sears catalog? I didn't even know they had Sears in the 1940s. How long has Sears been around? I swear I haven't seen a Sears in my city in years. It's actually been years since I've seen a Sears in my city. All right, let's talk to this woman over here.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
Victim state of mind.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
I feel like you're trying to hide something.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What about sleeping pills?
She was taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pillbox, the things she hid in there. I don't know how she supported herself. Always new clothes and jewelry. She lived like a movie star. A princess. Does modeling really pay that well?
It better for the lifestyle she had.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
I think you really need to stop lying.
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
Yes, I can.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr. Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
I'm sorry. I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
Relationship with victim.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Woman, you have got to stop telling tall tales.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
All right, where to next? Let's see here. Let's see. Go to Mr. Stoneman. All right, let's get out of here.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Yeah, take my orders.
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough
Let me see
girls in
something.
my time who can't handle their dope.
Show all clues. I knew there was something. More morphine.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
I knew there was something.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
A good-looking corpse. Find and inspect all the narcotics in Julia Reynolds' apartment. Nice. See, I knew there was something when I went down to my intuition and realized the show all clues thing was still there. Now, I used my intuition point. Where's my car? So, unfortunately, I'm not going to have another one for a while, but it's fine. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys did what you enjoyed, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for more daily awesome videos. I really do enjoy playing LA Noire, and I'm glad you guys enjoy watching it, no matter how many views the videos get. And I'll catch you in the next one.